Okay, let's get all settled in here. So, today we are going to be talking about pet safe herbs. And the reason why I'm doing this is because one of my followers or potential followers left a comment asking what herbs are there that they can use in their space that is dog friendly. And instead of breaking it up into what's good for cats, what's good for dogs, what's good for all pets, I decided to just do a summary of the 5 herbs that you can use around any pets dog, cat. First one we have is basil. Basil is good for prosperity, abundance, protection, purification, love, and relationships. I like to use these in simmer pots. I also like to use them in a lot of my cooking, especially if I am doing a big batch that I'm going to share with family and friends. The next one is thyme or thyme. You can use it for protection, purification, courage, strength, sleep, dreams, healing, health, fairy workings, psychic workings, and love workings. Now, I like to use these for health. I love to make a steam where I inhale it, especially when I am stuffy, or tea, or an honey infusion. So I add thyme to honey and let it infuse for a couple of days before I add it to my tea. I also use it in my cooking for protection and for courage. If I'm wanting to do some lucid dreaming, I'll make a tea out of it and drink it before I go to sleep. The third herb is sage. Common sage is what I use in this house. When I have a sore throat, I will make a tea or a mouthwash with it and gargle with it, and it usually helps clear up nasal drip or sore throats because of its antiseptic and antibacterial and antiviral nature. It's also good for cleansing, protection, manifestation, wisdom slash mental clarity workings. I like to add sage, like make a tea out of the sage and add it to my wash bucket before I mop the floors, or I add it to my counter cleaners because not only is it bringing in protection in a spiritual sense, it's also antibacterial, antimicrobial, antiviral. So it's killing off the things that are either growing on my counters or in my window wells or what have you. Fourth one that I have on this list is cilantro. Cilantro is love, passion, protection, purification, cleansing, peace, harmony, prosperity, divination, and intuition. I use cilantro mostly during the summer because for me, cilantro tastes like summer. It's salsas, it's burritos, it's fajitas, it's quesadillas, it's Mexican food for me. I like to use in my cooking, but you can also use in your cleaning. Some people don't like cilantro because they have that genetic thing that turns the enzyme in cilantro to taste like soap. So use it with your own preference. And last but not least, one of the powerhouses that most witches will use is rosemary. It's for healing, well being, exorcisms, attracting entities such as fairy, cleansing and concentration, love, fidelity, memory, mental clarity, and protection. And rosemary is one that I make with my room sprays, my cleaning sprays, what I use in teas, in infusions. I use it in body sprays and lotion bases, in my hair products. I basically use it for mostly everything. And because it's safe to be around my cats, I don't have to worry about it harming them. Those are 5 pet safe herbs that you can use in your practice. I have also linked my sources down below if you want to do some more research where you can find specific herbs for your pet, such as dog, cat, or what have you. And as always, I would suggest doing your own research, but this is what I was able to find and share with you today. And until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and as always, have the day that you deserve. Toodles for now.